All I wanted to do was argue. So said a student in the first session of my public university course, Argumentative Writing. He was, however, surprised, in his own words, caught off guard, by the first 2 sessions I taught on humility and charity. For instance, about humility, I said, our arguments should be gracious, considerate, careful to represent others' ideas with accuracy. And I said about charity that communication is a community-based, convivial, invitational work of intellectual hospitality. It turns out students had only thought about a course on argumentation as a knockdown, drag-out verbal brawl. My teaching was based on listening, however, care for others, and broad-mindedness, concepts these students were not accustomed to. You can view the 2 videos where I introduce these concepts via links at the end of this Truth in 2. Those who know me well will think it's no wonder that I would take a non-combative approach to persuasion. Though I enjoy conversation and discussion, I don't like conflict, and I don't like to argue in anger. But unbeknownst to students, my approach in the class was not based on my own personality, but upon biblical truths. Proverbs sets the tone of dialogue. Proverbs 15:33 says, "The fear of the Lord is instruction in wisdom, and humility comes before honor." And as for charity, Proverbs 15:23 is clear. "To make an apt answer is a joy to a man, and a word in season, how good it is." Christians should carefully consider graciousness in our conversations, rather than an argumentative spirit. Don't forget that at his first public reading of Scripture, it was said of Jesus' hearers, "They marveled at the gracious words coming from his mouth." Disputation and disagreement are important in life, but our argumentation should be woven with humility and charity. For the Comenius Institute, this is Dr. Mark Eckel, Executive Director of the Center for Biblical Integration at Liberty University, personally seeking truth wherever it's found.